A famous philosopher once said that if you gaze into the abyss gazes back into you. So today, we're going to be exploring one of the methods of pareidolia and how we can use it to draw out one of the images that's floating in our own abyss. Now, what I want you to do, guys, is follow along. Don't think too much about what I'm painting, but rather the method in which I'm pulling out the image. This is the most important part of the video. So let's get started. Let's go into the abyss. Now, here's something to remember. When creating this image, let go of all preconceptions and ideas of what you think you want to create and let your hand guide you. We're going into this image not knowing or understanding what exactly we're going for, because the point is that there is something unconscious within you, something that you're trying to pull out that's at the forefront of your knowing. Now, what I'm basically doing right now is painting with a brush that has very low opacity and very low flow. This is so I can pull out markings that are a little more vague and a little more impressionistic. We want to stay free at this stage because what that's going to help us do is create something natural, something that's not stiff or forced. So don't think about reference or any kind of help. This is all straight from your mind. Now, this will reflect the amount of knowledge you have in your fundamentals, but regardless of that, I still believe that this is a very useful psychological tool to kind of investigate our own minds. Now, this process is more a form of ideation for art itself and not necessarily for design work. You see, because design work is very ego-driven. It's very task-oriented. We know exactly what we're trying to do, and we might even know the exact process that we're going to use to get there. Now, it's not to say that this process can't be applied to design work. In fact, it works very well for it. But for the purpose of this video, we're just going to stick to the base method of this tool. Now, the biggest question you might have is, how long does this searching process go for? And I would say it all depends. You want to keep a perceptive eye open in order to see any kind of image or shape within the abstraction of the painting itself. So keep scribbling and exploring the brushstrokes, but the moment you find something, follow it. Follow it until the markings reveal something logical or familiar to you. And from that point, just develop it to your liking. And just remember that this process isn't exclusive for Photoshop or digital media. It's actually quite enjoyable and pretty flexible when applying it to traditional media as well. Now let's speed up the process to see where this image takes us. I'll see you guys on the other side. Hey guys, so that concludes the first example video. If you guys are interested in other methods, then click the next video because we're going to get started right away. Let's go! Come on, click the video. Come on, dude. Click the video. I made it for you. Come on, man. Come on, man. Alright. Click it. Go. Now. Before it goes away. Oh, bye.